The next test is a glute medius strength test. On this test you can also see how their pelvis will load and where their loading is coming from. You can see whether their hip flexors are active or if their lower back is active. So where about that muscle contraction is actually coming from. So getting your client to lay on a side, get them to lay away from you, or you come and stand on the back of them. Get them to bend their bottom leg, a bit of stability, bringing their top leg up to about 45 degrees. You want to internally rotate their femoral head by pointing the toe to the floor and heel to the ceiling. By rotating their femoral head, you'll get more true gluteus medius on this test. Keeping their leg nice and straight, so getting them to kick the back of the knee out. You're going to hold the top of the shank here. You're also going to put your hand on the top of their hip bone and getting them to kick their hip away from their shoulder. So we're getting length through the spine here, and their tummy will start to lift up from the bed. This is your set position to start the test. From here, we're getting a strength test range at a 5, and you're going to scale that. Not only are you getting a strength measure, you're also looking at where the muscle contraction is really coming from and what's happening around the pelvis while putting load on the gluteus medius. So we're going to instruct our client to push up on the count of 3, and you're going to push down. Right, 1, 2, 3, you push up, slowly pushing down and relaxing. Beautiful, have a rest. So during this test, if the hip flexors are more overactive compared to the glutes, the leg will sit more anterior as you're pushing up and down. If the lower back is more active than the glute, the leg will want to come back and the lower back will want to try and help out. Also, if they're really tight in their glutes on ITB, the knee will start to bend a little bit and they won't be able to fully straighten, coming back down. Also, when you start to load the leg, you might get a drop in the pelvis so they lose that length. That also tells you that there's a bit of tightness through the lower back. So trying to really engage the gluteus medius during the push down, pull out, getting them to roll slightly forward, leg nice and straight, keeping the heel in line with the hip and the hip in line with the shoulder.